top section up there is the exterior of the Sistine Chapel. Sistine Chapel. Exit down through, come down here, and you can enter into St. Peter's Basilica. What? What do we do?
What do you do to not have pain when you walk?
I'm sorry, baby.
What do you do to not have pain when you walk?
Oh. What hurts on you?
No, but you gave us a tip when we went to the Volvo, but I forgot it.
Oh, don't put your whole foot on the step. Don't do this.
Okay.
What are we doing here, Peach?
We're climbing the St. Peter's Volvo.
Yes.
Not like.
Oh, the dome. I guess that's the dome. We're climbing St. Peter's. Climbing the dome. St. Peter's Dome.
It doesn't look tall.
Priscilla says it doesn't look tall.
So ask Colette, it doesn't look taller than.
She says it doesn't look taller than the dome in Florence. But it is. It's taller than the dome in Florence. We didn't spring the extra €2 to ride the elevator halfway up. It's rare that you can pay less and actually get more. We paid less and we paid less and we get more steps. So that's awesome. That's the primo corridore. I don't know what step we're on, but we are still on our way up here. I'm discovering if you walk on the inside track, you cover less distance. And you get up faster. And like that. However, it is just a bit steeper. Secondo corridore. Trying to get my headphones set up here. There goes an overachiever. He's going to run all the way up. Dropping my headphones. Ooh, hot in here. So it's about 80 degrees. It's hot, I don't know. Feels like 80. Oh, somebody's alarm is coming up. Okay. Coming into a transition here. Okay, there's the transition. And wall. All right, look at that. We are at the top of the facade, I believe, yeah. So when we were looking out earlier at the facade, there it is. Over that way, I believe you're looking at the Vatican museums, and I think that's the Sistine Chapel. I think that's the Sistine Chapel right there. Could have lost my bearings, but I think that's it. There's the, like I said, the Vatican museums. Oh, and we've got the dome yet. I haven't even started on the dome. We're at the base of the dome. My family's still hanging strong. We're at the top of the, the facade where the stuff. Oh, it's just, just another random dome. I don't know. It's the smaller bell tower dome. See the back side of the facade over there. Okay, onward and upward. Not even inside the dome yet. The Solvongino.
Spend to do that every day, Mommy.
Alright, for Saint. Probably more like it.
Oh my God.
Holy smoly. If that doesn't put fear in your heart, it's going to be hard to get a good shot because it wants to focus on the fence. But you can't even, the people down there are so little. And we were up here by those big giant letters. I'll let the girls go by talking on the phones. You believe me, those letters are 6 feet tall? Hallelujah. We're heading up there. We're heading up there, everybody. Some mosaics. Those are mosaics, if you can believe that. Came out of the frame a little bit. It's the artist prerogative. You can do that. No, we gotta go back to the other that other open door. There was a sign that said cupola. So we were looking at that Baraccio or whatever it's called, and it was like 10 stories high. Then you look down on it, and it's like, oh my goodness, it doesn't even seem that big from up here.
What time is it?
I don't know. What are we climbing here, Peach?
I already told you.
Oh, I forgot.
St. Peter Dome. Oh no.
Holy smokes. It's that little tiny.
How old is this building?
It was completed in 1626.
Should be pretty solid, right?
I'm not going to vouch for it.
How is it like non-slipping but rubbed off?
Yeah. Well, shoot, you can feel that the stone has a pocket in it from being stepped on so much. Holy schmoly. You can really get some claustrophobia up in here.
Why are these windows so small?
So you don't jump out, probably. What if this was your job? To go up these steps every day? I don't know.
What job would require?
You just had to like make sure they were safe. Somebody's gonna come up here and sweep them off or something.
Maybe someone like lives here.
Random door. Oh, we're looking down that avenue there. Okay, here we go. Now we're getting into it. steep and narrow. Oh, see the tilt of the dome in the walls there? Oh, it's like the fun house. Oh.
Now the joke is on the side.
Yeah. Where everybody steps. Ooh-wee. It is like a fun house. I can't stand up straight. Holy smoly. Looking out at the ancient city of Rome.
1951.
That's the year my dad was born, and my mom. All right. All right. It appears to be a more modern staircase because it's made out of steel.
That one's bad.
Still is a sacred place. Yes.
Rest next to the side if you find a rest spot.
You gotta climb up the rope like a monkey. You can't even get your whole foot on the step like I recommend.
I can.
Oh, you can. Is Mom back there?
I don't know.
Did we lose Mom?
This is like the last one.
Okay.
I lost Mom.
I guess that's an unfortunate loss. But you gotta pay that price to get to the top. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Ah. Ooh. Ah, feel that. Oh, look. The Vatican Gardens. I didn't get to look at those as much as I wanted. Oh. So we're looking north. Looking north out of our Roma. Nord. Below are the Vatican Gardens. And our tour guide said that in the gardens, one of the popes wanted to have some plants that were mentioned in the Bible, like the cedars of Lebanon. So you see those cedars down there. But I still like the umbrella pine better. The umbrella pine is my official tree. The official tree of Kenland is the umbrella pine. And Lydia has adopted that as well for her tree. That is oh, there. That is the Sistine Chapel. All of that is the museum, Vatican museums. Look, they even put inscriptions on the whatever you call those window deals. What do we call those? Figure out what that building is down there.
这边上郊区，漂亮。
Of course, everything we're looking directly down on is in the Vatican. It's got some fancy gardening going on with the keys, symbols of the Pope. I don't know what goes on there. Look at that little building. Here was that little building. A lot of green space down there. Don't drop that over the edge. I'm trying to be careful and don't drop that over the edge. Keep it in the bars. Okay.
Vamos lá dar a volta lá.
Didn't drop it, did he?
Coliseu lá, ó.
There are some taller buildings that way. I don't know what part of town that is. Not super tall, but I guess you'd call them skyscrapers. I'm not familiar with what's over there. I see Tiber down there. And of course, you see St. Peter's Square and that avenue that runs out to the east. Out to the east. So, probably can't see it in this picture, but Colosseum is that way. You see the Vittorio Emanuele is kind of to the right of that. Of course, in the frame, it would be the Colosseum. St. Peter's Square. Graffiti up here, if you can believe that. People like Lydia probably do that kind of thing. You don't, do you? Okay, good. Jonah, do you put graffiti in? I'm very sorry, I did carve Nevada Grande anyway. I understand why you would kick a dog or smack a baby. Why would you put graffiti on St. Peter's Basilica? Just don't get it. You don't get it.
Like that, that's exactly right.
All right. Backside of the facade. Backside of the statues. Facade. They cheated a little bit. Didn't finish them up. That is St. Mateo. San Mateo. And that sun is kicking, so we're gonna have to get out of here. I can't read the plaque on that. Let's see who it is. What? I don't know. At least the backside of him looks like he's pieced together.
Yeah,
Anyways, a view that you don't normally see. And there's the dome and the cupola, which we were just at. Here we're taking a look at Michelangelo's Pietà, which honestly, it's smaller than I thought. A lot of these are bigger than I think they would be. This one is smaller. In 1971, 1972, can't remember, but a man jumped up there and shouted, "I'm the resurrected Lord Jesus," and started hacking away at the statue. He actually broke off poor Mary's nose and her left arm before some bystanders tackled him. Turns out he was not the resurrected Lord Jesus. He was a man named Laszlo Toth from Australia, of all places. He was, he was put in a mental institution for 2 years before he was deported and never faced any criminal charges. So because of that, we always shut the barn door after the horse escapes. There is bulletproof glass. I don't know if it's showing up in this video, but it is completely walled off with glass. And you can't get to it for a good reason, I guess. But that is the Pietà, Michelangelo's Pietà. Carved back in the day. Once again, our traveler Jonah cannot contain himself. He took one look at that glass and was like, I could get through there. Peach is just brimming with excitement as well. What do you think, Lydia? She's like, oh my goodness, I'm going to be a sculptor now. I've found my passion. One more look before we Ushita. One more look, St. Peter's. It's just amazing how much detail they cram into every little nook and cranny. There's no cranny that goes undecorated. And there's no nook that doesn't have detail. Oh, Michelle.
That's not our house.
Our house has lots of undecorated nooks and crannies. Ushita. I gotta say the Ausgang is my favorite word for exit. The Germans have the best words. They really do. Ausgang. Let's ausgang, everybody. We're ausganging. We're going to ausgang down the Einbahnstraße. You ready to ausgang? Ausgang Einbahnstraße?